Hi. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, 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 hello. Hi, hello. How you doing? Hello, 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 hello. And testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Greetings. You've reached the automated answering machine of K-Code of VT. Please leave a message after the stream. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Hello, Facebook Gaming. Hello, Hollywood elites. Hello, upper 1% watching me to see which of you can bid on me as your personal entertainer. Well, I'll have you know tonight we will be taking no such bids. I'm a man of the people. I strive to continue being for the people. I cannot offer private showings that might give people the wrong idea when I say that I'm an adult entertainer. So, instead, I'm just going to be here, and I am going to be your host for the night, as we venture into this realm of weird, strange, and deranged. It's Weird Game Thursday. You already knew that. Maybe you already knew that. I mean, like, the real G's will know that. I didn't put out a schedule this week, but the real G's know that Thursday is for the weird games. You know? Hello. Hello, 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 hi. Hello. Hola. Bonjour. Konbanwa. 안녕하세요. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Anyone know how to say it in Esperanto? How do you say hi in Esperanto? Does anyone know Esperanto? If you do, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that someone persuaded you into learning Esperanto. But let me say hi to everybody. I want to say hi to everybody. Everybody, all of you. All of you. I need to say hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. How you doing? Hello to anybody who's here on YouTube. I don't think there's anybody on YouTube, but like, you never know. I know usually, but you never know. Generally speaking, you never know if we're gonna abide by the old sayings and idioms of the past. That's not really a saying. It's just me saying you never. That's not even like a saying. That's like saying brush your teeth once in the morning and once before you go to sleep is a saying. It's actually just like general advice that a lot of people say. It's not. You could say it's a saying, but like, I feel like you're giving it too much credit. But hello, anybody on YouTube. Hi, you are my precious red individuals cloaked in scarlets who I need to start uploading more shorts for. Because every time I make a short video for TikTok and Twitter, I have like forgotten to post it on Twitter about I've forgotten to post it on YouTube about 100% of the time. I'm gonna change that. I can't let the YouTubeoids starve. I see you out there. I smell you out there. You smell pretty nice. In reality, I don't think there are any YouTubeoids out there. I decided to take a look at the stats the other day, and every single one of these streams, on average, somebody on YouTube clicks on my stream an average of like 5 times every time I go live, and the total watch time is like 3 minutes. It is what it is. That's fine. But hi, everybody. I already said hi to the YouTube viewers. Let me say hi now to the Twitch viewers, the better crowd, the favorite child of the bunch, the YouTube crowd. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're ready for the end of the week. I am ready for the end of the week. I do not want to do any more work. I've been doing too much work this week. I always complain about not having a lot to do at work. That is a smokescreen. I will tell you here and now that is a smokescreen. I do a decent amount of work at work, and today I did way too much. Oh, it was so stressful. It was so stressful today. I just want to play games and forget about it. I want to play games and let all the slop that has accumulated in my brain flow freely out from the folds of my wrinkly brain, out of my ear holes, and form a pool on the ground of weirdness. And that's what I'm going to subject you guys to, my beautiful little test subjects. I mean viewers. I mean younger siblings. I mean, test subjects. Well, there's of course myself with the pinned message. What a fantastic pinned message. That's how you spell it, right? A charcuterie board? I think that's it. Hello, June. You are the first viewer today, which makes you my favorite viewer today. Congratulations. How does it feel? How does it feel? Once in a lifetime opportunity. Not many people can claim that. Except for like maybe 6 or 7 people. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I said the numbers. Oh, do I have Oogie Boogie?
6, 7.
Thank you, Oogie Boogie. Hi. But hi, hello, Mary, hi, hello, Zombie, hi, hello, Eli, hello, Ella, hello, Akari, hello, Duchess, hello, scanning, hello, B, hello, anyone else, hello, Angel, hi, hello, Doki, hi, I think I got everybody. I'm sure there's some lurkers. Hello, lurkers, hi. Hello, lurker number 1. Hello, lurker number 2. Hello, lurker number 3. I don't know how many lurkers there are. Wait, hold on. Also, hello, puppy, hi. I almost missed you. I almost missed you. Hello, puppy. Hello, Lily. Goodbye, Lily. I say you say goodbye as I say hello. Hello. My brain worked a bit more than it was supposed to there. I thought like, oh, I have to change around the Beatles lyrics in order to make it make sense here. And in reality, you just fucking say it the way that it's supposed to be sung, and it's correct. My brain has once again overcomplicated things and resulted in me being objectively incorrect. But hi everybody, how are you doing? How are you? How's the week treating you? How's life treating you? How's your last meal treating you? Most recent meal. Hopefully not last meal. It makes it sound like you're on death row. Well, what would you guys... Okay. Important question for you. If you were on death row, for what reason would you be on death row? I think this is a question that tells you a lot about a person. I think if I was on death row, it would probably be because I... What would be my reason for being on death row? What lands you on death row? Like, what crimes can you commit that are non-violent that would land you on death row? I wonder. This is important. This is an important question. Okay, so I put a fucking voice message in the in the fucking Discord server last night. So before yesterday's stream, I had this whole like neat edit made for TikTok. There was some rant I went on like the previous week's ASMR, and I put it to the tune of that Hope Core music. It was like you know the song Dramamine by Flawed Mangoes. And so I posted it right before I streamed. Then I found out that like about 1 or 2 minutes into my stream, TikTok removed the they just like muted my video and took it down pretty much, which kind of sucked. But I was so upset about that. I channeled my anger into motivation, and after last night's stream, I went into fucking DaVinci Resolve, my video editing program, and I trimmed off like 30 seconds of it so I could render the video without the music, and then add the music via TikTok the way that like they want you to do it, which is stupid, but there's a lot of stuff that's stupid about TikTok. But I got that all finished last night, and then I uploaded it again today before stream. Hopefully it doesn't get taken down or shadow banned or something, because I went to all that effort. If it does get like taken down or muted or whatever, again, I'm just gonna give up on that video, and you know what, fuck it, it's gonna be a video for the YouTubeoids, and only the YouTubeoids. I'm at my wit's end. They've made me as angry as they possibly can, and I will not be pursuing further action regarding the matter if they take the video down again. You have news for me. You did a voiceover. Oh, well done. Nice. Is this a voiceover for like a scene, for like an interlude in a song, for like a game? I've actually been looking at doing some voice work for games recently. I've been contacted by a couple of people who want me to see if I can lend my voice for various projects. But dude, that's congratulations. Well done. Keep going. I mean, if you enjoyed it, keep pursuing it. It's fun. It's so fun to do voiceovers. You know, I've always loved doing like voice work. I've been doing it for like a really long time. I've been doing voice work for a very long time. Well, not like professionally, but from like a very young age, I've always been fascinated with doing like accents and impressions. And now I'm kind of getting into like a little more of the serious stuff. Not like serious as in like tone, but like more professional side of things. But it's really fun. I've had so much fun doing it. And I'm happy that you're doing it too. I'm happy you're doing it too. Hello, IRL Post. Hi, hello. Look at this hot male VTuber. Oh my god. You're too kind. You're too kind. But you're so correct at the same time. Hello. Welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello. You got hurt yesterday, today, and how do you... Zombie, what is the longest period of time that you've gone without getting hurt? I feel like every update is like, yeah, so I broke my wrist again. I know I broke it like yesterday, but then it healed and I broke it again. I'm sorry to hear that though. Oh no. It's the start of like fucking summer break for you, right? You gotta have some fun instead of getting hurt. You need a break from school, not a break in your bones. It's a little comic and it's a crossover of Genshin and the Fate series. Ooh, fun. I actually, that reminds me of something. Someone gave me a script related to Genshin that I said I was going to voice and I haven't gotten around to it, and it's been like 7 months. It's been like 7 months. I gotta work on that. I gotta work on that soon. Which I actually can get to soon because a lot of my big projects are like wrapping up. I think, like the big project that I sort of tell you guys about sometimes, I think I want to reveal that to you guys on the turn of June. So I think once May is over, I think I'm gonna like actually announce it to you guys and let you know like, hey, look, a thing's happening. So that's only a couple of days. Does May have 30 days or 31 days? I always forget. I think it like alternates. So I think like January had 31, then March has 30, because February has 28. I have no fucking clue. It has 30. Okay. Hello, Birdie. Hi. Hello. Thank you for the information. But I think as soon as it is June, I think I'm gonna tell you guys about it, and it'll be a fun time. I'm excited for it. I hope you're excited for it too. Please, I need the validation. Voice work? I sure hope it does. Sometimes. Yeah, just you wait until I become a mute tuber, okay? Wouldn't it be like it's kind of like a heel turn in wrestling? Wouldn't it be the greatest thing of all time? And when I say this, like read that as the worst thing of all time. What if I use my yapping to propel myself to unforeseen heights of popularity? And then I'm like, okay, by the way, guys, I'm becoming a mute tuber now. And every stream from there on out would be devoid of my voice. It would just be like a nice little PNG or like a live 2D model in like the bottom corner of the screen, and I'm just playing games and I'm not saying anything. Would you stick around? Would you stick around if my voice was severed from me unceremoniously? It's great. Hello, Trumpusy. Hi. I forgot to say hi to you. Well, not that I forgot to say hi to you. I was just so busy ranting myself. Hello, Trumpusy. Hi. How are you doing? It's great that we're into voice acting. Voice acting is fun. I'd recommend everybody at least try it. It's a little embarrassing at first, but like it's really fun. It's really fun. You've also been into voice acting, Duchess. Okay. You're doing it since elementary. Oh, nice. Ooh. Oh, we have some voice artists. We have some voice actors and artists in the audience tonight. Oh, lovely. You guys are so talented. Oh my god. No, if only you could be as talented as myself. Bruised your ankle Tuesday, cut your toe yesterday, and scraped your knee on a cart back. How do you cut your toe? Okay, some of those are like... some of those are understandable. How do you cut your toe? I hope you get better, but I can't help but find the ability to cut one's toe kind of funny. Unless you, like, stepped on glass, in which case that's not funny. That's just fucking painful. Ugh. You're excited, you need to know. Only a couple of days. Only a handful of days. And ideally by then, Arsenal will have won the UEFA Champions League. I'm sorry, I had to put that in there. I had to. I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I want to keep yapping forever. Whether I'm a little tiny streamer like I am now, or a big beefy streamer and there's 1,000 people watching me, I want to keep yapping. Yapping is my outlet. Because at work, I'm like super quiet the whole day. I watch videos, I listen to music, and I do my work, and I'm mostly quiet, unless someone like starts up a conversation with me. So I'm like accumulating all of this yap juice. Think of it like how when you need to pee really badly, like your bladder is like bursting at the end of the day, and you fucking piss and it feels great. It's kind of like that. I'm accumulating yap juice as I go about my day-to-day life at work, and like I need to expel my yap juice. So I I get home from work and I open the floodgates. And then I talk to all of you, and it feels so good. It feels so nice. You almost got another heat stroke. Oh my god. Are you okay? I mean, I'm assuming that means you did not get one ultimately, but oh my god. Make sure to stay cool. Like that one Batman movie with Mr. Freeze by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Stay cool. You sent it to me to listen to later. Oh yes, I'm looking forward to it. Yes. You would be devastated. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I don't wanna freak you guys out too much. The only thing that's gonna freak you guys out today are my weird games. Well, maybe they'll freak you out. I actually have a list of things compiled, and I'm gonna read them off to you in a little bit, so I can get a general idea of what kind of stuff you want. Because today I have weird games, I have odd games, I have surreal games, I have scary games, I have cute games, I have emotional games, I have story games, I have games that are more about the gameplay, and it's like a weird roguelike thingy. And there's also a game that's like pretty heavy on the fan service. Or I guess in this case it would be more accurate to say the man service. Whenever I go on itch.io, I'm looking for like visual novels, like short visual novels, because sometimes you find some really cute short emotional ones there. I couldn't find any cute emotional short ones today, so instead I found one where I can voice a conventionally attractive male for a game where you play from female perspective. So we have that as a possibility. But I have a whole swath of different styles of games for Weird Game Thursday. Are we gonna get to all of them? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I have how many games do I have here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 games on my list. All of these together cost me maybe like $20. But we have a lot of stuff. I'd say we'll probably get to like 3 or 4 of them. Given what I know about how long these games are, maybe 3 or 4 of them. Throughout elementary, you read books to the kindergarten kids who did voices. Oh, that's so nice! Oh, you were doing like reading for kids when you were still a kid yourself. That is so sweet. Kicked your mom's new power chair. Why'd you do that? Like accidentally. You can change your voice. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. It's fun. It's fun to just like play around with your voice and play all these different characters. Isn't all of Europe rooting for PSG right now? No. Because I have decided that I am Europe and I am an Arsenal fan. I don't think all of Europe is. Is there something that I'm missing? Yeah, Yap Juice. Wait, come on. You're not familiar with Yap Juice? Come on, everybody knows about Yap Juice. This is like Anatomy 101. You're fine. Everyone keeps asking if you're fine. I mean, yeah, you said you just got heat stroke. I think it's relatively understandable and normal to ask if you're okay after you just came in here and dropped like, yeah, by the way, guys, I almost got heat stroke. like, I mean, look, if I was like going to like the fucking local 7-Eleven to get who knows what, okay, that's a terrible example because I don't know what I would get at 7-Eleven. Imagine like I told you guys like I like went to the grocery store and like I told you like, yeah, I was at the grocery store and someone came in with a gun and like mowed down 20 people. You'd probably ask, hey Kay, are you fine? Are you okay? Yeah, and I think that's a reasonable question. If I just dropped on you news that I was related to, directly or indirectly, to something that would cause somebody harm, I think is pretty okay for you guys to ask if I'm doing alright. Your YouTube feed had 5 shorts on how everybody but Arsenal fans are begging for PSG to win. Is that, do you think that is the case because the people who you watch would have that kind of opinion and influence your algorithm? Or do you believe that everybody hates Arsenal? Because if you do believe that, and Arsenal wins, it's going to be the biggest underdog story of all time. And it's going to sting even more. It's going to sting even more when you see Ousmane Dembele hang his head in shame. Hello, Machka, hi. Increpair is streaming Vampire Crawlers right now instead of working on the OOF updates. Honestly, that is fine for me, because this Saturday, I'm almost definitely doing a Vintage Story collab instead of hoping that the OOF map is ready. I know I told you guys like on Tuesday. This week we're either gonna have a collab on Friday and then regular stream on Saturday. I think we're just gonna do the collab on Saturday. Like when I was running like through all the different millions of possibilities in my head, which is really just 2 possibilities in my head, I was thinking like, you know, I just told everybody that I'm gonna try to not overwork myself. So it would be kind of weird if I said that to everybody and then I did 5 streams the week right after I said that. So I think Saturday's probably going to be a Vintage Story collab, just so you're aware. But we can go back to Egg Game like right after that, like the following week. We can do more of the custom maps. Maybe one of these days the OOF update will like actually drop. I feel like I've been getting edged for like a month now by an egg, which is a little bit weird, but you know, I'm sure there are some people who like have a weird sexual fascination with watching animals that give birth via egg, like squeezing the egg out. Hello, Golden Wings. Hi. What's moist today? What's happening in the moist world of today? You didn't even vomit that much, but you're being asked if you kept drinking water. Ooh, that's the thing, though. You're saying, I didn't even vomit that much. That means you vomited. That means you fucking puked the huke. That means you fucking chucked your lunch. There's juices coming out of your mouth the wrong way. You just think they don't want Arsenal to win 2 trophies this year? Yeah, that's because they're haters. They hate us because they ain't us. Just they. Honestly, okay, I'll be real with you. I'll be entirely real with you, Mary. I'm pretty sure, I personally feel that PSG has like 60-40 odds. I think Arsenal's going to lose. I want us to win. I think we're going to lose. But we'll see what happens. I can hope. Look, I'm already happy enough that they won the league. I'm already happy enough that we won the league. But I'd love to. There's a whole toy dedicated to the fetish. Really? Wait, how do you know this? How do you know there's a whole toy dedicated to the egg squeezing fetish? Everything is moist and humid. Is it a humid day over by you? Dude, I had a really fucking hot and humid week last week. Luckily this week it's just hot and dry. But last week it was fucking, it was moist. It was moist and squelchy. And not squelchy in the good way. Like, not passionate love making squelching. More like, I'm rearranging myself in my bed because it's really fucking hot, and I move my legs, and there's so much sweat on me that I hear my legs squelch together. It's like... You'll live and just go home. I mean, yeah, but like... whatever, man. I'm just trying to look out for you. I'm being spurned. If they win, they're going to say Saka is the best. I mean, Saka is the greatest player of all time. He's better than Messi. Okay, Mary, I have a question for you. Mary, I have a question for you. How many times has Messi won the Premier League? 0. How many times has Saka won the Premier League? 1. I think the facts speak for themselves. You live in a desert. Holy shit, and it's moist over there. Your research brings you to weird places. Actually, I think you've told me that you do live in a desert. I think you mentioned that and I forgot. How are you guys? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm Guys. Hi, hello everybody. I'm Guys. And Dad at the same time. Open your mouth and say, ah, hello Bjorn. Hi, what's going on? What's going on in your wild world of dentistry? You know I am. I just don't have to fully worry. I worry about you guys. I'm allowed to worry about you guys. You're mine. You belong to me. Okay? I'm gonna worry about you. Because if something happens to the people I care about, then you won't like me when I'm angry. That's my Hulk impression. That's the noise the Hulk makes. You think he says Hulk smash? No, he's like... Yeah, that's right, Mary. You have no counter-argument. You have no counter-argument, because you know that, okay, sure, Messi can win La Liga, but could he do it on a cold, rainy night in Stoke? I don't think so. I don't think so. Pay no mind to the fact that Stoke have not been in the Premier League in who knows how long. That's adjacent to the point. You like guys? Oh my god. Person who like guys. You just believe in what I say. Good. I think that's how it should be. I think you guys should just listen. Why is Riot Client asking for fucking... The fucking Riot Client just interrupted my stream. It's like, hey, can I have access to your personal information? I want to... hey, League player, can you give me your personal information so I can sell it to Tencent? Okay, Riot. Alright. If you give me a Zeri skin, you can have my social security number, and you can send it right to Xi Jinping. That's fine. I don't mind, as long as I get Seri. Or Zeri. I call her Seri. Zeri. You'll just agree with me because you do the same exactly. You'll agree with me because I'm always right. I make flawless points. My stream is actually centric to debating people and owning them with facts and logic. Guys, if I ever turn into that kind of person, I want you to, like, kill me with silverware. Okay? Ideally spoons. Like, carve out my entire body with spoons. You like woman, actually. I'm gonna put the Lay Funny LA Noir X2 Doubt meme. It's so funny and relatable and new and not overused. Yeah, spoons. It has to be the most painful way possible. Like, with forks or knives, you just can't kill the beast, as heard in the hit song Hotel California. But with spoons you can slowly scoop out all of my flesh. Because I'm not being a dick, I'm just a person wondering if another person is fine. I'm not being a dick, okay? You are what you eat, therefore I cannot be dick. That's why I said, I am a weird game, because I consume weird games. Remember what happens for 30 average viewers? Yeah, I remember. I remember when... Okay, so I want to clarify. I want to clarify about the 30 average viewers comment. When I say I'll start planning the collar merch for 30 average viewers, that means when I'm like when like 30 average viewers is like consistent, not when it happens one time. Like when it's consistent, okay? When I am consistently getting 30 average viewers, then I will start making the collar merch, okay? I promise. Hey, look, no, don't pout. Don't pout. That is a reasonable milestone, okay? If I hit 30 average viewers on one stream, look, I've already had a stream where I have like fucking 50 something average viewers because it was ASMR and someone rated me with like 140 people. Okay, so we've already reached that point. It has to be like a general average of 30, so I know there's actually enough demand for it. You know. You're the guy that introduced me to a Wilhelmina game, which is doing 3rd anniversary next week too. Wait, really? Wait, they're doing 3rd anniversary next week? Holy fuck. Bjorn, I actually haven't been able to play Brown Dust in like a month because I've been too busy. So the 3rd anniversary is next week. Ooh. So what you're telling me is new Wilhelmina alt where she's wearing a fully black latex catsuit, right? That's what your inside source is saying, right? Right? You will confirm that for me, right? Oh, nice. Nice. I need more Wilhelmina copies. I gotta get her up to +5 on all of her outfits. Thank you for the info. You did type out post with no thoughts. Who needs thoughts, okay? This is a head empty kind of space. At least in my mind. Your phone's gonna die, have a good stream. Good night, Big Chumbozy. Have charge for your phone. I don't know why I said it that way. So 1 week... Yeah. If I average 30 viewers for 4 streams in a row, because I generally do. I generally do 4 streams a week, if I average, well, I might stretch it out a little bit more than that, but I think as a baseline, if I average 30 viewers for an entire week's worth of streams, then I will start like actually planning merch. How about that? You know, because I would do merch stuff now, okay? I would do merch stuff now, but like the thing is, when planning merch as a VTuber, you have to give yourself a really, really brutal estimate of how many people will actually buy it. Like, the thing is, okay, I'm gonna hit you guys with the hard facts here. The hard, difficult to swallow pill. If you put out a survey and you ask people like, hey, would you buy an acrylic stand if I released an acrylic stand? And you have 20 people who respond with yes, that translates into one person who would actually do that. Like, when you release merch, whether you're a VTuber or like any other kind of person who sells physical merchandise, media, whatever, for every 20 people who will tell you, I would buy this thing, only one person will actually buy it. And that's not to say I don't trust you guys. It's more so just like, there are places you can find these numbers, and like the trend is so, like, it is so well established and well documented that like you kind of have to be like really, really conservative with like expected numbers for this kind of thing. You found me from a raid? Good. I must acquire more raids. Acquire more chat members. I will add you to my Infinity Gauntlet. Which is a little bit weird. I can't add you to an Infinity Gauntlet because right now there are, let's see, 13 people. I only have 10 fingers. So we're gonna have to like multi-stone on a couple fingers. Head empty, yes. You have the special title that you get for getting Wilhelmina +5, her signature weapon, and awaken her. Dude, I have like none of that. I only have her +5 on the winter outfit that everybody gets her at +5 for. I don't have her signature weapon. I have not awakened her. But that's also because I've not been putting in the time that I need to in order to do that. Because like I said, I haven't been able to play for a month and a little bit. Hello, Adrian. Good to see you again. How have you been? Hello. Don't really buy merch, to be honest. Exactly. Yeah, the only merch you buy is Germa's Grotto Beasts. Yeah. And again, to be clear, when I'm talking about merch and that kind of thing, this is not me saying like, no, whoa, shame upon ye, buy stuff. It's more so me saying, I will consider doing merch stuff when I have a big enough viewer base for it to be a reasonable thing to pursue, you know? This VTuber is thinking logically? Nonsense. Get him out of the VTuber sphere. Turn on his fucking face cam. This can't happen. That's not allowed. We're not allowed to use our brains here. You're ruining the magic. Dude, you know, I didn't even... Sometimes I just forget about that. Like... Sometimes I totally forget that the southern hemisphere has, like, diametrically opposed weather to what I have here. So now that it's getting, like, really warm and humid here, it's getting, like, fucking cold in the southern hemisphere. It's weird, because I have a lot of friends over in, like, Australia and New Zealand, and it's just, like, even though I talk to them fairly regularly, it has completely slipped my mind that, like, now it's cold as fuck over there. Or at least, like, starting to get to that point, you know? Infinity Toe socks. Oh, yay! I'm Thanos. These are my Infinity feetsies. My merch if you like the product itself outside of the person it's about. Exactly. That's the way to do it. Like, best idea as a VTuber, like, buy something that's like stealth VTuber merch. Like, something that you would buy even if it, like, was not related to a VTuber. Like, make it something, okay, this is gonna sound really weird and counterintuitive. If you're making, like, VTuber merch, make it something that someone would buy even if they have no idea who you are. You know? Now, granted, sometimes that's not what you want to go for, because sometimes, like, people want something as, like a mark of, like, I support this person. So sometimes you don't want it to be stealthy, but other times you do want it to be stealthy. There is definitely merit to stealth VTuber merch, in my opinion. Hello, Eggy Hi, how you doing? My Drilla Makilla. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna say that that is something about Magilla Gorilla, the hit Cartoon Network show from, well, it wasn't Cartoon Network at the time. It was fucking Hanna-Barbera on whatever channel they aired Hanna-Barbera cartoons back in, like, the Stone Age. You woke up to frost today in New Zealand. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, that's reminding me that, like, last Saturday, we had a conversation about Lord of the Rings, and I was telling you, like, yeah, if you ever go to the area where they, where they film the scenes in the Shire, then take some pictures. I'm now realizing that since it's winter over there, it's gonna be quite a while until I can get pictures of the Shire looking nice and green and lush, because it's fucking cold, and the grass is probably, like, brown and dying, and Frodo is all droopy. Can we get a little acrylic standee? Almost definitely yes. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, for sure. Like, acrylic standee is, like, the first step that you take as a VTuber doing merch. Like, the acrylic standee is, like, the cheapest, easiest thing to do. I promise you guys, someday before I graduate, which ideally I don't graduate for, like, another 10 plus years, but sometime before that happens, I will at least give you guys some way to get something physical to remember me by. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise. The grass will stay green. The grass, like, kinda dies in the winter. Not like, okay, not dies. Okay, no, you're right. I was being a bit extreme in my verbiage. It doesn't, like, dry, but it'll look a lot more okay, it doesn't die, but it looks dead. Does that make any sense? Like, the grass is not gonna actually be dead, but it'll look like you on, like, a fucking Monday morning going to work. It's not like the lush green, thick and full of, like, morning dew, like, saturated green that's you on, like, a Friday afternoon. It's like morning commute Monday. Like, it looks fine. It's grass. Okay, well, maybe it's different over in that part of the world. Where I live, the grass, it stays green, but it's kind of like a sickly green, and, like, there are brown patches. It partially dies over here. I'm glad that it doesn't look like death over there, though. I'm happy for you. You have to save up any... Oh, okay, so yeah, I guess it would be... It still would be, like, costly to go over there. Okay, good, perfect. That works for me. That works for me. The grass is always green. If you smoke some of its herbal cousin... There you go. There you go. Smoke some grass, look at grass. Your hand becomes grass. Everything is grass. You taste grass. You hear grass. You feel grass. You become grass. You realize why there's a difference between our grass and your grass. Is it because my grass is actually secret government drones? Galadriel dirt. Oh my god, you're right. You're right. It's always the fucking Lord of the Rings. It always goes back to the Lord of the Rings. Oh my god. The winter... Dude, the winter comes for the grass, and it's like... No man can kill me. But then it gets killed by someone who is not a man. Oh my god, you're so true. You're so right. How could I have been so foolish? Galadriel protects the grass from the cold of winter itself. And kills the very spirit of cold. Oh, I've been yapping a lot. I've been yapping for, like, fucking 35 minutes straight. That's who I am. It's part of the K-Coda experience, okay? Yo, mail me some Galadriel dirt. Please do. Please do. I will, yeah. Mail me some Galadriel dirt. I'll grow grass in it in, like, a little terrarium, and I will paint my name on the evergreen grass, and it'll be a singular piece of merch that we will hold a live auction for in the Discord server, complete with a a paid auctioneer who will speak over like, and now something going on, something going on. I can't even like mimic an auctioneer because they go too fucking hard, you know. But I'm gonna hire a professional auctioneer to auction off the evergreen like Galadriel dirt grass terrarium with my name painted in the grass. Grow a vegetable, guys. If I was okay, weird question for you guys. If I was a vegetable, what vegetable would I be? This question reveals a lot about our relationship as streamer and viewer, and possibly more. I need to know what is your assessment of me as a vegetable? Am I like a carrot? Am I kale? Am I lettuce? Am I an eggplant? Am I am I celery? Am I a squash? Who fucking knows? These are the questions that you gotta be asking, you know? But for those of you who are not usually here on Thursdays, today is a very important day of the week. It is Weird Game Thursday. I love playing obscure shit, scouring for it online, just finding like weird games that people generally have not heard of. Sometimes they have and it's just like a strange game anyway, and I want to play it anyway. So that is what we're doing tonight. In just a minute, I'm going to read you some names of games, and for most of these I have like one word or like one or two words that kind of like encapsulate the general feel of the game, just to show you like what are like some general vibes that we can get tonight. And you can scream at the top of your lungs which of those vibes you want the most, and I can try to hover towards those games. A stick of celery because I'm mostly water, which is... Oh, you're calling me pure, Weggy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I'm pure. It's because I'm an idol, right? I'm pure as snow. Before your phone dies, you love y'all, NK. Don't care that you don't care that I broke my arm? Chumbozy, how could you say that? How could you say that? I'm gonna... okay, you know what? I'm canceling streaming forever. You don't care that I broke my arm? Well, I don't care that I broke my channel. No, I'm not doing that. Sweet corn. Ooh, nice. You'd say I'm a broccoli. I'm doing... That's not like... You're not saying I have like the Gen Alpha, Gen Z broccoli haircut, right? Come on, this doesn't look like broccoli hair. Come on, I don't look that terrible. You love broccoli. I like broccoli. I just hate the broccoli hair. The fucking sideshow bob cut. I'm your idol, thank you. Can I get the mic a little higher? One of these days, I'm gonna stop making jokes about singing that song, and I'm just gonna fucking drop a cover of it out of nowhere. High production quality. How's my big project coming along? The big project, I think, is pretty much ready to be revealed. Unless I change my name, unless I change my mind, not name. Unless I change my mind in the next couple of days, right now, I would like to tell you guys and like formally announce the big thing, on June 1st. I think that's what I want to do. But I'm pretty sure everything is like good to go. So, I think this weekend, is this Sunday, June 1st? So, okay, tomorrow's the 29th and the 30th. Actually, it will be next Monday. So I guess next Monday. That would be a good day for an announcement, right? Because I don't stream on Mondays. I think I'm gonna announce it on this coming Monday, on the 1st. Probably, unless I change my mind. But I don't want to change my mind, because it's time I finally fucking announce this. You want to hear the cover? I don't know if I'm a good enough singer to do that, but maybe I'll practice and I'll become good enough. You mean June's Fools? Oh, you fucking got me. You fucking got me. I was going to release it for June's Fools, and it'd be like, yeah, guys, my big project is actually a Deltarune playthrough, and the stream is going to be capped at 360p. The audio is going to be terrible, and there's going to be an unregistered Hypercam 2 watermark on the stream the whole time. Do you think... Okay, do you guys think I could fool somebody if, like, during this stream, I, like, got a... Wait, what if I get, like, a PNG... of the unregistered Hypercam 2 thingy, and I stuck it in the top left corner, do you think I could fool somebody into believing that, like, I'm actually streaming with that shitty fucking program from, like, the early 2000s? Can I find a PNG of this? Unregistered Hypercam 2, PNG. Come on. Come on. This would be so good. This would be so funny. Is this a PNG? This is not a PNG. Is this a PNG? This is a PNG. Oh, baby. Is it a WebP, though? It's a PNG. Let's go! Okay. We'll call this unregistered Hypercam 2. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. This is a great idea. No one has ever had an idea as good as this. How's my day been? My day has been good, Ella. How's your day been? Well, my day has been kind of good. My work... I'll be real with you guys. My work day was, like, super stressful. People just kept, like, dropping their problems on my lap and asking me to solve them for them. And it was... It was something, man. It was something. Why is this PNG not in my downloads? Did I not just... Am I stupid? Where is this? Where did I save this to? It's in my... I saved it to my desktop? Why did I do that? I thought I saved it to my downloads. Okay, desktop. Let's search desktop for unregi. Wait, it's not... What do you mean it's not here? Okay, let's try to fucking do this again. How did I fail to save an image to the right directory? What is... Downloads. Okay. Unregistered Hypercam 2. Come on now. Downloads. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna, like, have this here. I'm gonna have to add it again when I switch to the game screen, but, like, I'm just gonna have this here the entire stream. And no one's gonna have any idea. Except for you guys, because I'm telling you right now. But you can guess the project. I'm definitely pregnant. Ah, you got me. You got me. You guys noticed the bulge, didn't you? You guys noticed the baby bump? You noticed that I told my work I was going on maternity leave? I think people have had this idea, but they weren't me. I have new sauce. Okay, I'm the sauce boss. They cannot hold a candle to my flaming shining brilliance. I guess it is what happens when you're too good at your job, but, like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, people who get, like, paid twice as much as me are coming to me so I can solve their problems. I'm like, motherfucker, you are so incompetent. Like, give me your title, give me your pay, and I will solve your problems. Otherwise, no deal. I don't care how many corporate asses you've had to lick to get to that position. You have asked me for help one time, and I have now deemed it necessary that you forfeit all of your accolades and accomplishments to me, because you are bad at using one particular piece of equipment. I'm secretly a second life of another VTuber, and I'm gonna announce my main life. Man, you know, if you guys actually thought that I was a reincarnation of another VTuber, I would be flattered. I would be flattered to, because, like, that would loosely imply that you guys think I'm good enough, that a reasonable explanation is that I must be, like, the second reincarnation of a previously known VTuber. So I treat that as, like, a high compliment. If you guys think I'm good enough to be a reincarnation, but no, this is my only VTuber life. The only one I've ever had. The only one I have ever had. Will I reincarnate one day? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, like I've said before, I want to stay indie because, like, VTuber agencies, time and time again, prove to me that they don't know how to support male talents. So I don't really, I don't really want to go to a corpo where they're gonna take a cut of my profits in exchange for giving me little to no support. So I think I'm just gonna stay, I think I'm just gonna stay indie. I think I'm just gonna stay indie. How does that sound? How does that sound, guys? If I stay indie, I can control how I interact with you guys. I can get 100% of my proceeds. I can play games without reaching out to a fucking company asking for permission. I can just do whatever the fuck I want. And I can be an idol in my own way, under my own definition. You recommend weaponized incompetence. You're looking at the master of the arts. I truly do not want to be half of Hollow Stars. Man, I watched Hollow Stars. I tried to support them as best as I could, but, well, you see where that's gotten us. You can take a cut and provide little to no support if you... Thank you, Adrian. When I make it big, I will be sure to give you, like, 10% of my revenue for little to no support. Overall abandonment. I think that would be a wonderful deal. Just get a VTuber manager. Dude, the thing about getting a VTuber manager is that it's so hard to vet if somebody is actually, like, a good VTuber manager, because the people who have, like, a whole portfolio already have, like, big clients and shit, and the people who don't have a big portfolio, you go to them and you're like, okay, so what kind of credentials, or what kind of experience and, like, proof of you being a successful VTuber manager can you show me, so I can feel assured that your advice is legitimate? And a lot of them can't really do anything. Like, people will be like, yeah, so I've never streamed before. I've never managed a VTuber before. Actually, I have streamed, but I stream about 2 times a year at 3 in the morning, unannounced. I've never made a schedule, and my average viewers is 2. And, like, those are the credentials they're coming to you with. It's like, why would I think that that's gonna help me? Why would I think that someone with that experience is gonna help me? And then, like, they respond by saying, like, well, the thing is, I have a 4-year degree in marketing. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, marketing what? Like, just okay. Here's a little, like, nugget of knowledge for those of you who have not yet gone to college or have not yet completed college. Having your bachelor's degree means that you're competent in the field. It doesn't mean you're successful. It doesn't mean you're a pro. It doesn't mean you're, like, you should be blindly trusted. So these people are like, oh, I have a marketing degree. Okay, have you proven yourself with that marketing degree? Like, all that degree has proven to me is that you can, like, absorb information and take tests well. Like, do you have any practical experience marketing, like, a human being? Do you have any experience marketing somebody in entertainment? Because, like, if you don't, if you're gonna tell me, oh, well, you see, I took an internship at, like, L'Oreal, and I promoted their shampoo. Well, motherfucker, I'm not shampoo. I'm not shampoo. I'm a human being. I'm a human being who tries to be funny while playing video games. It's a little bit of a different ball field, if you could believe me. All she does for you is ask if you want to play Slay the Spire 2. Wonderful. Wonderful. If I'm taking requests, you'll have 30%. Okay. Waggy, what if I give you 30% of all the money that I've made of VTubing so far? Here you go. The check's in the mail right now. You can go get it from your mailbox. I have a marketing degree and I worked for Avon. I worked for fucking the Pampered Chef. I worked for fucking Sensi for 5 years. Okay, cool, nice. Is that how we're gonna run my channel? We're gonna turn it into a multi-level marketing scheme, a fucking Ponzi scheme? It's tough. It's tough. Maybe I'll get a manager one day, but right now, I don't think a manager could really help me. Like, 1, because I need to find someone who's actually competent in doing it, and 2, because I think right now I have a lot of stuff I need to figure out first and, like, polish first before I worry about, like, getting a manager to iron out the details, you know? I especially am never gonna have a manager if I don't even have affiliate mode turned on. Like, that is balderdash. That is madness, blasphemy, and Sparta, all wrapped up with a neat little bow. Put Keiko to flyers and mailboxes. Can we like subliminally message people to watch my channel? Is that okay? Will I get in trouble for that? Do you want your real 2 cents? Yes. Yes, please use the please give me your 2 cents by using the !donate command. That's where you can deposit your 2 cents. It's very real, very functional, very normal. I need a drink. You meant advice? Ah, I thought you wanted to give me 2 cents. Absolutely. This place is the marketplace of ideas. We share information. We formulate the greatest ideas, and then I ignore all of them. It's poppycock to dislike me. I do want 2 cents, yes. But in the meantime, let me give you a little rundown of all the games that we could possibly look at today, and I'll give you like the general vibe that each of the games has, so you would know like what kind of stuff we might be playing. So we have Denpa Nightmares. My keyword for that is cute. We have 0 North, 0 West. Keyword is weird. Metal Garden. Keyword is surreal. Bonefire Effigy, not bonfire, bonefire effigy. Scary. We have Haruko Haru. Odd. We have Little Girl on Earth asking why she's asking why. Emotional. Suicide Drive. What the fuck? Land of Ghosts. Story. Giant's Heart. Weird Roguelike. Uktena 64. FPS Gamer. Whole Face, Horror, and Guidelicious, Manservice. Those are the different games we have. Admittedly, a handful of these I added just because I was worried that I was adding too much like spooky, surreal stuff. So like I went out of my way to get like Denpa Nightmares, Little Girl on Earth asking why she's asking why, and Guidelicious. I went out of my way to get those more lighthearted games because I was too worried I was like overloading you guys with like weird surreal horror. So that's why I have some of those. We're gonna do at least like 1 or 2 of the cute games because again I really feel like I overload you guys with the creepy. We're still gonna do like some weird unsettling creepy stuff, but I want to try to give you guys like a little bit of cuteness. And don't worry, there's like a little bit of like weirdness with the cute, but it's largely cute. The same voice we get all the time. You just need to make, and try out as much content. Yeah, no, you're right. And I've been trying to do that. But it's hard being a working man and trying to put out all these videos. I need to get back to talking with somebody about help with making shorts. I think I might have to use that offer real soon so I can pump out more. I can become the content factory. You'll most definitely give me more than 2 cents. You're gonna give me 3 whole cents. Oh my god. I'm gonna get rich. Oh, I'm getting skyrocketed into the 1% immediately. Baroque stream win eventually, because I do want to play Baroque. I definitely want to play Baroque. The drive is there. The only thing stopping me is like a million other games that I've already told people that I'll play. And a million games that I've never mentioned, but I still really want to play. What are your spirit animals? Yours is a dog because you're a bitch. I don't know what what would my spirit animal be? I feel like my spirit animal would be something really fucking stupid. I don't know what it could possibly be though. I think with these things, you usually have to ask the people who know you really well, like what yours would be. You're scared of some of my games. It's probably a lot of them. I do a lot of horror stuff on Weird Game Thursdays. Because the thing is, I don't know if you guys are aware of this. You probably are. If you know anything about video games, you know this. These days, there is like a fucking hard-on for people making PS2 style like horror games. I think it's a nice aesthetic too, but like there's too much of it. Like, okay, I like them. I will always like more. But like proportionally speaking, there's way too much of it. Like, we need people trying to go for different aesthetics, I think. Or else we're just gonna get fucking bored of just seeing, oh wow, it's this medium again. It's this medium again. Wow. Wow. Like, it does get very boring. It would be nice if people made things that weren't just always I get it, because like walking sim horror PS2 style is the perfect storm of like entry-level game, because a walking sim is like the easiest kind of game you can make pretty much. And if it's PS2 style graphics, that is your easy out to be like, yeah, I can just use like really low res textures. Like I can make everything look kind of shitty and just say, oh, well, it's supposed to look shitty because it's meant to replicate the PS2 era, which is not incorrect, but like, you know, and I know that multiple times it has kind of been used as like, people, like the developer has like subconsciously sort of said to themselves, if I do this, I don't have to work as hard. Again, not to say it makes the game bad, but it very much cuts down on the dev time and the dev like level of difficulty. So I would like to see different kind of styles utilized more. You'd usually say weird or surreal, but now you want to hear the man service. I'm almost definitely going to give you guys the man service game. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll do it. I will do it. You can send me something for setting up auto clipping. I have a website that I use for clipping. Like the main bottleneck is like actually editing the clips. Wait, no, you said setting up auto clipping to streamline the editing, so maybe that would actually help with the editing. Ooh, factoids. Your spirit animal is a human because you are an inherently boring person. Because you're boring and full of unrealized potential. No, well, maybe it's unrealized now, but you can realize that. You know, you gotta realize that you have realize. But I think we should just get into the fucking video games, yeah. Which one of these do I want to start with, though? I think I'm gonna start with. I don't want to start with one of the. Well, okay. Should I start with one of the more lighthearted games, or should I start with one of the not as lighthearted games and ease you into the nice stuff out of I drop you into like the pit of black sludge and evil sadness, and then I give you the nice stuff, or do I just start out with a bit of the nice stuff? We can start with nice. We can start with some nice stuff. I will give you guys the I'll give you guys the man service game first, I think. At least to my understanding, it's supposed to be a man service game. I could have gotten this totally wrong, but I'm pretty confident it's supposed to be a man service game. It's called Guidelicious. So like it's kind of like a portmanteau of like the word guide and delicious. It's called Guidelicious. A little fun fact, when I first found this game on itch.io, I misread the stylized title, and I thought the name was Guidolicious. And I thought it was like some weird fetishization of like Italians. But it's actually Guidelicious, not Guidolicious. The E just looked very much like an O. It auto formats for vertical output with custom scenes, so you don't have to take my 16:9 and edit it into vertical format. Ooh, maybe I'll look into that. That might help. I'm gonna fucking churn out these goddamn clips like I'm a housewife in like in 1900s Russia. Do you ever see a hot anime guy and think, wow, he's way too pretty, I need to give him a facial? Astolfo. Okay. Alright, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? Where would you like me to post the link? Either DM or in the miscellaneous channel. Either one of those is fine. I would be happy with either of those. Let's go to the game screen. Whee! Now let me actually open the game. Where is this? I think I put it in my desktop. Desktop, drop top? Where is it? Where's Guidelicious? Where are you? Where are you? Is it all the way at the bottom? Where did I put this? Where did I put this shit? Let's see. It should be called Guideless. Where is it? Where's the gosh darn? Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. I found you. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, there we go. Game is opening. Let me capture the audio. There's that. Game capture. Guidelicious. Is it there we go. Can you hear it? You can hear it. Look at that. Oh boy, it's made by I don't know what that says. Time House, I think? I think it's a Time House. I think the name was Time House, but I'll be real with you, I could not really tell because of the stylization. Does this game have a category on Twitch? Let's see. Guide. It has a category with 0 whole followers. Let's go. The #1 Guidelicious streamer. I will become the most delicious guide of all time. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. So, we got start, we got settings, endings, credits, and quit. So I guess we have multiple endings. Let's get going. Let's do this. Are you ready? Gotta clear my throat. That's me. That's me over there.
Rise and shine.
What do you mean there's voice? No, I'm doing the voice acting. I'm doing the voice acting. This is my story. This is my story. You don't take this from me. Don't take that. Can I get this out of here? I can also make it full screen. Ooh, look at that. Sorry about that. They tried to steal my voice acting from me. This is my show. This is my stage, and you will not take that from me. Okay? That's right. Stay back. Stay back. So to recap on that, rise and shine. Ooh. Yes, yes, questions upon questions. None of that truly matters, so let us dispense with the pleasantries. What do you mean? What should I call you this time? Okay, guys. What's our name? What's our name gonna be? What would you have me refer to myself as? What will be our name in this beautiful, beautiful game? First name. Okay, the first name put in chat is Doki. Okay, there we go. There we go. I know. You shall henceforth be known as Miss Pumpkin. Looks like your name got rejected. But that's enough talk. For you see, time is of the essence. Say, why don't you take a look around? What if I don't want to? Now, Miss Pumpkin, please play along. It's in your best interest to do so, after all. Fine. We have the live, laugh, love sign. Oh my god. Oh, yes. I can finally fulfill my college girl dreams. I just need the holiday lights that I drape across the ceiling and have like weird like blankets kind of like held up by the ceiling that makes me look like I'm living in like a hippie shack from the 70s. Good girl. What do we have around here? We got some flowers. Can I... Oh, okay. Well, we have all this stuff that we can look at, and the only thing I can actually click on is the photograph. The only thing I can do in this room is make a fucking Nickelback reference. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and, look at this photograph! Instantly drawn to that, are you? Not quite. I tried to click on the flowers first. How deliciously predictable. It's been your dream since you were a child to take to the skies, so why would that change now of all times? As far as humans go, the man in the photograph looks somewhat agreeable, I suppose. Humans? That was your ruined universe. No, Birdie. No. You had the live, laugh, love. You had, like, the hippie blankets. You had the draped, like, Christmas lights. What I will tell you, though, as much as I make fun of it, it's actually super fucking comfy. I remember very specifically one time in freshman year of university, a friend of mine actually helped me to, or not helped me, asked me to help her study for some fucking like physics final, I think it was. Yeah, it was a physics final in the winter. And like after we were like done studying, we were kind of just like chilling or whatever, and I accidentally fell asleep in her room. Because it was just so fucking comfy. It was such a nice, comfy atmosphere. Like, like the only lights that were on at the time were like the fucking holiday lights, and like right next to her bed where I accidentally fell asleep, there was like this fucking lava lamp that was emitting all of this heat, and like it wasn't like an uncomfortable heat because it was winter time. It actually felt really, really nice, and it felt so fucking comfortable, and I just kind of fucking accidentally fell asleep. it was so comfy though. It's so fucking comfy. It's dangerous. It's fucking dangerous. The ability of like fucking college girl room decoration. That shit had me just like fucking pass out after I was done studying, and I wasn't even the one studying. I was the one fucking tutoring. It's fucking diabolical. Humans? You are a bother and a half, Miss Pumpkin. Look closer. Don't you remember? Have your circumstances truly taken such a toll on what little remains of that gray matter in your head? I think I'm fainting. Fainting? Seriously? Did I shake you? I think I shook you awake. Oh no, we fainted. Ah well, at the very least, I do believe we're getting closer. What is that? Well, we've achieved our first ending. I guess I have to I guess I have to make other choices if I want to actually continue the game. That was a little bit abrupt. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go back. Well, it says continue. It says continue. Am I going to continue or am I going to start from the beginning? Miss Pumpkin? Pumpkin, I'm Doki. Have a look around, would you kindly? I'm confused. Okay, can I click something new this time? I get the roses, yay! Ah, yes, the mother of all cliches. Of course you'd find those appealing. Do you remember the name of the gentleman who gave them to you? Someone gave those to me. My expectations were lower than your husband's standards, yet you still managed to disappoint me. That's mean. My husband? Your entire life has been defined by men, hasn't it? Your uncle, the renowned aviator from the photograph, who would regale you with stories of, clouds or whatever. You have him to thank for awakening to your calling as a pilot. And then, oh, love hit you like the asinine force of nature it is, granting you additional layers of stupidity with it. You're going too far. Perhaps you aren't going far enough. Could you remember the face of the one you love? I think so. I'm waiting. This feels wrong. I'm just going with like the bottom choice on every single one of these. We're role-playing as like full-time bottom. Oh, what now? Can't you handle a little bit of good old-fashioned trauma? Oh, time to pass out again. Really? Fainting again? Honestly, why do I even bother? And maybe, okay, at least under the influence. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're at least getting them in order. We're not... we're not getting, like, A to C to G to B to Q. Welcome back, Miss Pumpkin. Have we met? You are testing my patience, human. But I... Just keep looking around this room. Pretty please. What's next? Is it the? It's not the live, laugh, love. Come on. Okay, so guys, let's theory craft. What's going on here? What's going on? What could be happening here? What could be happening here? I'm guessing we're dead. My fucking far-flung theory is that we are dead, and our brain is being picked apart by some kind of robot AI thing to kind of like figure out what the cause of to figure out details surrounding the death. I'm thinking we died in like a plane crash, and some person wants to figure out why the plane crashed. So they are picking apart the memories of a dead person to see if they can find any information that would tell them why the plane crashed. That is my thought process. Is that a little bit too crazy? It's a lot of it too crazy, but like, I mean, what if we're right? What if I'm right though? Wouldn't that be something? That's dark. I think they're going for dark. I think they're going for dark. And that would also explain why it's like human versus not human, you know? Because I'm not talking to a human. I think that's it. Let's find out. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. These are verbally gifted as always, Miss Pumpkin. You don't know anything about me. Stop laughing. Those are tickets for a concert. A sort of manic ritual in which humans willingly subject themselves to a barrage of insufferable airwave manipulations, and for monetary expense, no less. I know what a concert is. Ah, so you do know something after all. Quite the plot twist. Now focus on what's important. What do those tickets remind you of? Wait, they're... Yes, that's right. Deep inside, you already know the truth. What a lovely night it was, just you, your beloved, and that minxy little friend of yours. Friend? Oh yes, your best friend. But you hated her, didn't you, Miss Pumpkin? Oh, maybe I'm a murderer. No way. Lies! You wanted her to disappear. That's not true. Are you toying with me, human? If so, be aware that the one who toys is me. Only me. And always me. I'm not toying with anyone. You truly do not recall, even after all this time. Perhaps you truly are a lost cause. I'm feeling dizzy. You can't be serious again! Dude, am I playing as like an anemic or something? I'm passing out like every 3 minutes. Very well, one last attempt. If it fails, I shall begrudgingly concede defeat. Alright, ending C, inside. Deep inside. And again, what are we examining this time? Is it going to be the model plane? Welcome back. Last chance, Miss Pumpkin. Who are you? Show me which object fascinates you the most. It's the live, laugh, love sign. It's the live, laugh, love sign. Okay, the plane statue. At long last, the weapon of choice. Weapon? You and her, fledglings in your field. She was your uncle's favorite, even though he was your uncle. Oh, the shame of having her be better than you, of having her steal the spotlight so unapologetically. Why, Miss Pumpkin, why did you so badly need to be the best? It's not like that. Enough. Remember how much it hurt when she crossed the line. I saw them, That's right. Oh, and they thought they were so clever about it, too. As if you wouldn't notice. I had to do it. Cronk, cronk, cronk. 3 times for good measure.